Alright. Alright. Howdy there, this is the Sport 10, and welcome back to another stream of Instarsandtime. Last time I entered Act 3, which means I beat the king, but that didn't solve anything, because why would it? Now we have a new mission. Explore and try to find out what the fudge this whole time loop business is about. Before, Sefron's mission was just defeat the king, as he believed that defeating the king would be enough to stop the time loop. Oh, but how wrong he was. Already spent 31 hours going through 3 acts. Makes me wonder how many acts there are, and if they're each going to be 10 hours for me. Yeah, last time I went to talk with Luke, I went to this guy to give him the book, but I don't have the book. So, well, I went to give him the book number, and he's like, yes, that's the right book, now tell me what's in it, and my character's like, I don't fudging know, and now, I've become his sworn enemy or something. Anyway, I request a letter from you. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know. Blessed by the Change God with the power to save Valgard. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, help the other housemaidens with their studies and craft. Perfect little Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's one of the most wonderful beings on Earth. No wonder the Change God blessed her when she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there, taking classes with me. I never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends. Even though I've never had a single conversation with her. You tell her what Mirabelle thinks of her. She thinks I'm scary! No! 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 But wait, you said she also liked my style. Oh, Change. Oh, yes. How wonderful. I know exactly what to do. Give me 3 seconds, hatted one. Ah, yes, as if I didn't panic Mirabelle enough this loop. Yes, okay, let's go. Can you give this to Mirabelle? I hope she likes it. You got the fan mail. Please, I don't want to scare her, please. Oh, how little you know. Hey, I haven't talked to you this loop, have I? Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, Odile? Yes, Odile. She's from Codaway, yeah. My sister visited Codaway once. Did you know they call most people by their last names? Such a different culture. And this Odile, I can tell. She's like the mom of the group, isn't she? Can't remember her sister's name, but isn't that because her sister went to... Oh, shaky dots. Sefron has An idea. Stop thinking about it. No, Sifrit. Well, actually, maybe good Sifrit. I don't really know what the correct action is there. Think about enough to give yourself a headache, but not too much as to actually damage yourself. Yeah, sure, it's fishing time. You haven't gone fishing for long, but it already feels like something you've done forever. Once again, didn't catch anything. That's fine. Get used to that at this point. The way he was just peering over the rocks like he was spying on me. That was weird, Smug One. Doesn't matter if only one of them is aware of it. Is that what that said? People traveling with them? Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors. Yes, I like going into strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. Yep. So your wife's not moving an inch. You drop once better. Gently attaches necklace around her wife's neck. Different necklace, same reaction. She really knows her lines, huh? Yes, the Siphon dialogue is different. Okay. I should watch out for that with the menial small, things. What's wrong? You look really pale. Ah, because Siphon knows it doesn't matter if the king is defeated or not. Is everything okay? New act, I need to talk to everyone, I guess. Looking at you, so scrawny. Scrawny one, did you know you can press shift to run? You should give it a try sometime. Oh, and did you know you can turn on always running? Did you know about this? Did you know pressing shift makes you run? Did you know you can run all the time by going into the options menu? Do you run? Do you like running? I knew about this, yes. Good. Yes. Now that I'm looking closer at you, you seem to like blah 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 blah. You'd like to run from your problems. I can see it in your face. But you need to learn to face your problems head on, scrawny one. Maybe you should shut up. Holy crap, Sifrit. Jeez. But hey, at least you're facing your problem head on. What? Sorry. The sound of my feet hitting the ground made it impossible for me to hear you just now. Oh, I see you walk away. Going to run a bit, huh? I understand. I'll also run around. Goodbye. Did you just run this way, just to run back this way? Why'd you cycle loop? How are you programmed to run in a circle? By what method? Because I've interrupted that method by talking to you, causing an issue. Okay, I'm done messing with them. Hey, you! The strange adult with the hat. My name is Tutorial Kid. My mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all. But I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors. I can just skip them. Talk later, tutorial kid. Let us see each other again in the arena. Pew pew. Siffrin, why didn't you repeat pew 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 back? Siffrin, normally you repeat pew pew back. Siffrin, no. Hello, young lad. Sit down next to me. You can sit on... yes. Haven't listened to your particular piece of dialogue in a while. Horrifying, isn't it? A beautiful house of change walked into a terrible shape. Making weights inside weights for the entire country to finally be frozen in time. We shall pray for your victory tomorrow. Pray a little harder. Isabel's here, looking towards the house. Why again, Sif? You looked like you were in a hurry earlier, so I left you alone, but is everything okay? You smile and nod. Sure, I'll believe you. What's up? Just that simple. Anything weird happened lately? The tree felt a little weird earlier, so I thought something was wrong. But it passed, so I guess it's fine. Like that a sleepover? Huh? A sleepover? Crap, yeah! Doesn't the clock tower only have 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share, and Madame Odile will take her own. Which means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side. Why is this displaying as being a new piece of dialogue? I've definitely said this thing before. Unless I haven't said it to him in this location before. Either way, it's been a while since I've selected it. What? Are you... but why? You're smiling. You're messing with me, aren't you? You should know this, Sif. I'll always be at your side. Whether in battle or in bed. You know what I mean. Nope. Okay, let me know if you need anything, okay? Pew pew. Join, kid. Amazing artist is here. Gets me a bell. Shuffle the drawings. It's you. It's me. Can you draw me something I can take with me? Kid looks at you for a moment and gets to work. It's you and your allies. It's me and my friends. Kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. Friendship doodle obtained. Thank you, talented one. Hello. Aren't you one of the saviors traveling from Mirabelle? I don't remember what voice I gave this one. I grow flowers, beautiful flowers that could make you, someone like you, happy. Here, have one. You could keep it or gift it to someone special. Mirabelle's here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. She wanted to talk to you, didn't she? Oh, Siffrin. Sorry to bother you while you're so busy, but I really wanted to make sure you were okay. You tell me if anything was wrong, right? Where is this coming from? Of course I'd tell you. Liar! Sifrin. She deserves to know about the loops. Sifrin, I'm not sure you're telling me the truth here. I don't want to force you to do anything, but you have to know I want you to be happy. And I know this is a stressful moment for all of us, but the only way we can get through this is if we talk to each other. If we share our worries. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you need help with anything, I'm here for you. Okay, weird. Why is she telling you this? Because you had a panic attack in front of her. And then proceeded to obviously lie about it. Ah, you know why she's asking you this. Mirabelle just can't say it, so you have to do it for her. Clearly what is happening is... I don't think that's fair. Do you need help with something? That feels like distracting. What? Huh? No! That's not why I'm... About exit you. You can be such an oblivious person sometimes. Anyways, and she sighed. And called you names. Who is this? Don't need help. Not at all. Okay, now that's a lie. Not even with those papers of yours. She's been looking at those for every loop you've been in. Clearly, there's something wrong with them. You poked the papers to make your point. No, not at all. Do not look at the papers. The papers are irrelevant. Do not look at them, Sifrin. I see you looking at them. You arch an eyebrow, smiling. Alright. Yes, the papers are giving me a lot of trouble, and I hate them. But I'm only looking at them now to get worried about something other than, tomorrow. They aren't that big of a deal. If I have to be worried, I'd rather be worried about the thing that won't kill me. There's even more in my dorm room in the house. Those stupid papers have been following me since before the king stuff even started. There's more in the dorm room. On floor 3. So, if we're done talking about my papers, if there's nothing I can do for you, Sifrin, I'm good. I'll see you later then. Sounds like you could help me with all of her problems if you went snooping a bit. If she needs help, maybe everyone else does too. You should ask everyone to see if you can help them with anything. Oh, that's a little suspicious, isn't it, Sifrin? But it gives me something to do. Can I help you with anything? Help? Me? With anything? She hugs the papers she was looking at closer to her. I do not need help with anything. And definitely not those papers. Sounds like you need to figure out what those papers are. I don't think she gave me the piece of paper listed, did she? Where's everyone again? You don't actually say that. You know where everyone is. Okay, game. How are you feeling? How am I feeling? How? Being in Dorman, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is what I lived before. Oh. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dorman. The man itself hasn't changed much, but the house. We can see it from the village, you know. How the Storm Princess become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. Or destroy them all. Save them all tomorrow. Yes, you're right. I should stay positive. Sorry. Anything weird happened lately? Something weird? She looks at the paper she's holding as if you just accused the papers of being weird. Nothing. Nothing's weird. Definitely not my papers. Suspicious. Don't look at them! So a little. You bring your index finger up. No! You slowly move your finger closer to her papers. No. Closer. I was so worried at the idea of using her papers that she froze. Your finger gets close. It pokes one of the papers. Poke! Stop poking my papers. You feel a little bad. You stop poking my papers. Apart from that, I haven't seen anything weird. Fan mail delivery. Fan mail from a stylish lady? Okay. Oh, it's from one of my classmates. Oh, that's from, a scary classmate of mine. Or at least, I thought she was scary. She has a very intense look, you know. But she's gifting me a bow she made. She thought it would fit me well, and she says... Annabelle starts tearing up. She's such a nice person. I'm so glad that... Anyway, look at this bow, isn't it? You already have the stylish bow. The bow disappeared from Mirabelle's hands. Panic attack time for you too. Huh? Why? What happened? You have a stylish bow. You point at Mirabelle's pockets. I do? I do! Look at this bow. Isn't it pretty? It looks wonderful. It does. Good, you managed to barely avoid the panic attack. Do I want to give the flower to Mira? That's apologies for having a panic attack in front of her. Or do I want to give it to Odile because she's Odile? Sifrin, do you need anything? Flower for you. Oh, for me? Thank you, Sifrin. This is a nice gift. I'll make sure to press it in a book so I can keep it forever. She seems happy. Odile's here looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile! Oh, Sifrin, you look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Anything weird happened lately? Weird. Like what? I didn't see anything weird. Did you see something weird? Nope, nothing at all. Okay, I'll keep an eye out. I do hope you'll also let me know if you see something weird. Can I help you with anything? Do I need help with something? Are you this bored, Sifrin? Odile seems to realize you're genuinely asking. Ah, well... I'm looking for a certain type of book. A type of book? Not a specific book? No, not a specific book. It's a type of book called a family tale. Have you heard of those? Nope. What is it? It's a book filled with tales written by a single family through generations. It's a tradition in Valgard. I've always wanted to read one, but since each family has theirs, and it's something you're supposed to keep in one family and not show others, I was never able to touch, let alone read one. But I've heard that when a family dies off, the family tale might be taken by the houses, as a way to save those pieces of history. Huh, you didn't know about that. Oh, and also So you'd like a family tale of a family that died off? Yes. You never knew she was interested in that. Family taleology? Of a sort. Oh? So, will you help me? Yeah, of course. Thank you, Sifrin. Okay. I was planning to look in Dormon's library, but I have to buy some supplies. And I want to look inside Dormon's house, but who knows if we'll have the time to search. So you should check the libraries at your disposal and see if you can find a family tale. So that makes Dormon's library, the houses, and the house's secret library at the very least. Better start looking. Okay, that's fun. Clock tower sleepover. A sleepover? Ah, you guys really are kids. There's more important things we could be doing. There sure are. I would have thought you wouldn't mind any occasion to slack off, though. Nevertheless, I'll be there. Poor Barneyface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Barney will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Barney? So he'll sleep on the ground, you or Isabel. I think me and Isabel will share. Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier to meet up at the clock tower and all. Ahoy, traveling one! Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change Gods to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. But Mirabelle wasn't blessed by the Change God, she was blessed by the head housemaiden. It doesn't make that much of a difference to you, but Mirabelle seemed very worried at the idea of people knowing. So much that she kept her truth a secret. Probably Mirabelle getting stressed out for nothing. Oh, this is a horrible idea. But my curiosity begs at me. This feels like breaking a promise. But no promise was ever actually made. How would you react if she wasn't actually blessed by the Change God? Huh? What do you mean? If If she wasn't blessed by the Change God, then it would mean the Change God abandoned us, right? It would mean that there's no hope for Valgard, right? Where's this coming from anyway? You said this hypothetically, right? She's really blessed by the Change God, right? Valgard will be saved, right? Ah, you get it now. Hypothetically, of course. Oh, okay. Whew. You had me worried for a second there. What a relief. You understand Mirabelle a bit better now. Maybe you should have kept your tongue-flippin' mouth shut. I was about to say tongue shut, but tongues don't open. That's a horrible thought. That's like the alien xenomorph thought. Can I help you with anything? Do I need help with anything? Well, maybe kind of, but seems serious. Does he have a big problem you need help with? You steal yourself. Okay, well, I'd rather you ask everyone else if they need help first. Mine might take some time. It has so long, it might take a long time. Must be really important to him. You not seriously. So serious. So, yeah. Make sure to help everyone and do whatever you need to do first. Curious. So, can I only do this quest after finishing the other quests laid out to me by the other people? Okay, let me know if you need anything, okay? Still don't have the word for this. Hello, I'm gonna call your traditions weird. Party. Oh, why is it white? Good for you. Huh, I can tell you find that weird. Even if the end is coming for us, it's still a new form of change. And any form of change deserves to be celebrated. Why was it white like it was new? Still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky? How did you know? Yes, I knew it. If you're from the sky, then I'm gonna give this back to you. You got a 4-pointed leaf. It fell from the sky, but I'm giving it back. Thank you for this gift. Good nod stoically. Hi. Hi. Do you like frogs? Yes. Me too, they're totally awesome. Oh, totally like toads. Success. Hey, big-headed one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard. Because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? You wish. Oop the nose. Huh? Did you do something? Frog spell. Did you make me a frog? Hey, not cool. Frogs are... Oh, frogs are so cute. They are? Thank you, kind wizard, for making me a frog. Hello, blind one. ... Guess it's just my imagination. Wow, Siffrin. Grab the long thingy thing. This time I can make a bomb so I can blow up a king. Well, it's all carrots. Bonnie is here looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie! Hey, friend. What do you want? Can I help you with anything? Help me? But I don't want your help. I don't want you to help me with anything. You still hate it, huh? You don't? I don't! You're stupid and you don't know me, so I don't want you to help me. I don't know you? You really don't. Not even a little bit. You don't even know my 3 favorite foods, stupid. You're right. That's a crime. Yes, it is. Wait. You're making fun of me. See, that's also why. Why I don't want to talk to you. Just go away. So mean. Bonnie looks sad still. Okay, this is silly, but what if you could prove you knew their favorite foods? Pineapple? Okay. Pineapple Samoas and palmiers? I don't know. Just thinking about the different foods given to us so far. You want something? Anything weird happened lately? Weird. Just a second ago, I saw, like, the biggest bee. How big, though? Like this big! She makes a fist and points at it to show you, yeah, that's how big it was. Wow. That's very big. Are you making a pun? Big? Act as though you're sad you didn't come up with it. Bonnie sees your crestfallen face and snickers. See you at the clock tower. Guess I technically didn't tell Bonnie that there was a meeting at the clock tower later. Am I missing something? I don't think so. I've hit all of the townsfolk. I think it's about time to get to the castle. This is the way to the clock tower, but even if you don't go talk to everyone, you can still talk to Luke and hear what they have to say. Okay, I guess I can go talk to Luke. Why would I go talk to Luke again, though? That's curious. Ah, I also still have the change god statue to do. I almost forgot that. Hey, you Stardust. How can I help you on this wonderful new loop? What should I do next? You're doing so many different things. What do you need help with? Help everyone, find more about the king, find out more about the loops. guess I can start with this one. Which one, Stardust? Them, huh? You need to prove to them that you know their favorite foods. How childish. Don't you take snack breaks every so often in the house? You should pick some different snacks every so often instead of going for your favorites. You might find out something new. Or you could brute force it and talk to them until you get it right. That's what looping is for, after all. Go on then. Go and find out their favorite foods. I guess so, deal. Ah, the researcher. She's looking for a sort of book called a family tale, huh? Interesting. I've never heard of those. Wow. You actually don't know something. That's curious. Somehow I took you for like a near omnipotent being. Maybe the librarian in Dorman might know something. Oh yeah, I should speak to the librarian here. I didn't even think about that. Farewell, I guess. So your housemaiden is hiding something. Some papers? She implied it at the time that she has more of those papers in her dorm. Maybe you should go have a look. Be careful though. She might be watching you closely, since that's her room. You might have to be sneaky about it. In other words, I need to distract her by getting her to think about her roommate first. Isabeau. Him. Your fighter apparently wants you to help everyone else first. Scary. Don't you think he's asking you to finish helping everyone else first because he wants to ask you something really complicated? That's what you're thinking. Well, the only way he can do that now is by helping everyone else, Stardust. I just need help in general. Okay, well, at this point you should try and see if anyone needs your help. Nothing more to it than that. More about the king, more about the loops. Find out more about the king. I need to talk to the king. It's not something I need to do about the loops. I should find the wood carving tools. To find out more about the loops, you could try to talk to the king, can't you? You and the king seem to share some kind of control over time. It might be worth it to ask him questions about it. And you also want to go talk to the head housemaiden too. So you could go to the king and talk to him. And beat him to talk to the head housemaiden. Stupid idea, but you should go talk to the king. Sounds like you have some questions to ask. You don't agree? He's a giant monster who might be related to the reason you're trapped in time. I would never have anything to say to him. But you do, so have fun. I'm being called. Give me a second. And I returned. Alright. Yeah, no, both of those were just, hey, talk to the king, dummy. I have a question about... Do you know how to fix a knife? Still trying to sharpen that key knife, huh? Using the sharpening stone you found on floor 1 didn't do the trick. But then, yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure we talked about this previously. There's this book fan. Yes, and you found the last issue of that book series they liked. Too bad you didn't actually open it when you found it. Better go back and actually read it. But then go and tell that book fan what that last issue is about. He'll be overjoyed. Yes, they were looking at a book about blah blah blah. No wonder King was upset about it. Pretty stupid of kid was blah, not King, kid, blah. No wonder the kid hates you. Or you do something, talk to your kid about it after, maybe? Jeez, Siffrin. The end, Isabeau. Okay, I absolutely didn't mean to do that, but it gave me the distraction needed in order to remember to go talk to the library. Oh, librarian! Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house, but the house is, well, closed until further notice, since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for a book in particular? Any family tales? Family tales. Why would you even want to look at one? Aren't you from outside of Valgard? Well, either way, we don't carry those here. I'm not sure where you'd need to look for one, but I feel like I've seen one recently. It's weird. Either way, the library in the house might help. Feels like he's seen one recently. Curious. Why not? It's been a while. You pick up the book and open it to a random page. Production craft, creative craft, and piercing craft, or more commonly known as rock, paper, and scissors craft, are the three branches of common craft able to be used by most people. It is the art of molding the world around us as we see fit, like crafting clay into moving figurines, or using paint to create art that blah blah blah. You flip through the book. Using craft in battle is taking the creative energy and making it physical to hurt enemies, blah blah blah. You flip through the book. Other types of craft include body craft, time craft, blah blah blah. You flip through the book. Time craft. You shouldn't be able to craft time. There's a piece of paper taped to the page with a tiny face drawn on it. The tiny face is upside down. It's an upside down smiling face saying, "Ha ha 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 ha! Funny joke." Timecraft not being achievable was the theory for a long time, but the king is able to freeze people in time, isn't he? And what makes you loop in time. Could it be considered timecraft too? I just did. Bookcase filled with books about culture and travelers. The world, the house, monasteries, and the change god copper one expressions. Oh, there's an old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Get the book out again? Yes, read the title. You put it back. You didn't even try, Sifrin! The bookcase is filled with novels. Run, child, run, the unrestrained. The Cursing Chateau Castle, issues 6, 12, and 24. I don't need to be remembering these numbers anymore. There's no purpose to that. I know which number was the one I needed. Strange God. I almost forgot the Strange God statue. Yo, give me that attack speed, yo. This isn't working. You don't feel like going to the Strange God statue is actually doing anything. Are you doing it wrong? Maybe you're not putting enough into it, so instead, maybe you should look at all the statues, looking at each of them carefully. This one. You tap the one you like the most on its head and breathe. You breathe in and out. Crouching down, you whisper to the statue and ask for speed. Your hands still on the statue, whispered speed, speed, speed. You want you and your allies to be fast enough to attack first. It's what you want. They actually feel a little faster. You do some side steps, and can tell they come easier than usual. You close a single eye. I mean, I suppose Sifrin won't need to close both. How does the statue intend that? Okay. So, new act stronger boosts? Is that what I'm gathering from this? Also, I am so much smaller than that little kid. Oh, I suppose you're not little or probably even a kid. So much faster than the running one. Regardless. The fact that Sifrin chose out a specific one that he liked the most. It could be the simple act of changing which change god statue was talking about, because that is a form of change. Dang, it's getting close to nighttime according to the darkness of the world. You kids are still over there? Stars because it is getting close to night. Sifrin, you're here. We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I'm so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself. I brought a bunch of food. Let's go, let's go! What color are Sifrin's gloves? Are they black? Is that Sifrin's hand hovering over the last Samoa there? Ooh, bonbon. That was delicious. You keep getting better at cooking, Barney Face. Those Samoas were delicious. Samosas. Samosas. I've been pronouncing it wrong this whole time. S-A-M-O-S. destination. Yeah, it's samosa. Okay. Those samosas were delicious. Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know. Chef. I'm a chef cooker. That was the perfect meal, Barney. And we'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow. It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. The food always tastes the same. You eat anyways. Sifrin, be grateful. Well, I suppose it's not like... Yeah, no, this is an issue with time loops. The same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again, no matter how good it is, becomes boring. Everyone? Can I say something? What's up, Mira? We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Valgard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gates again. There's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow, we'll go and fight the king. Someone who's thrown Valgard into stillness and silence. Someone who's now frozen almost all of Valgard in time. I'll do my best to make sure that this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would... Kind of late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know. And by that, Madame Odile means that we're with you. Of course I do. We've come this far, after all. Did you really think we would leave you behind? Let you go alone? We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry. We'll stay with you, Mira. You have no other choice, after all. Gee, Sifrin. Calm the fudge down. Oh, thank you. I mean, by all technicalities, Sifrin, you do have a choice. You could have just chosen not to go to the clock tower. Skip out on, you know, the whole house thing. Heck, the moment you woke up in the field, you could have just walked away from Dermon. You're here because you wanted to be here. Don't deny yourself that fact. Cue audience R. Oh, it's not a long R anymore. It's only a little R. Oh, Sifrin. Nah. I'm not going to be taken down by you. There we go. This gets a long ah. You cannot stop me, edgy boy. Sad boy. Let's go to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Then good night, everyone. Good night. Sif. Hey. Hey, Sif. Sifrin. Sifroni. I suppose whispering your name. Why do I feel like this is going to give me the option later of just ignoring him and going back to sleep? But for now, we'll turn around and listen. Sorry. To wake you up? I just have to tell you something, if that's okay. For the first time, you wonder what he wants to tell you. All you know is you will not learn tonight. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke up to tell you. Okay. So, the thing I have to tell you is that, against your will, you hold your breath. I don't have anything to tell you right now, chicken. But I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? It's still so ominous, Issa. It's not meant to be. I just didn't want to tell you right now. It might distract you. And we wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? That's what he was trying to tell you at the event. Before you were forced to loop back. Never did hear what he had to say to you. Maybe if you went back to that time after you beat the king, if you asked again and made sure you had no interruptions, maybe you'll be able to hear it this time. Okay. Hello! Get him, Bonnie! Some people are trying to sleep! Yeah, Isabel. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep. You close your mouth, housemaiden. You're going to wake up Madame Odile. I'm already up. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up. Sorry. Sorry, madame. Sorry. Slow smile. Good night, Sif. Close your eyes. I wonder if you'll be able to sleep tonight. Here we go. The house's gate. You play with the orb. The house's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary. It really is locked shut. I can see the space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure. This whole journey. After all this time, why is the house locked like this? With the orbs and all that. Did the house do that? Like, the people? The housemaidens? I don't think Mirabelle did it. How'd the orbs get away from the house? I don't think that's the king's doing. How did this gate get locked? I can finally open it. I have my orb right here. Let's go for it then. Hello, it's time. Thus we go again into the house. Oh, up ahead, that's the same sadness as usual. A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's, Don't get overwhelmed now. Come on. We've seen tons of those already. Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but... Here again. Let's just defeat it. She'll be fine anyway, won't she?
Okay.
You'll be okay, Mira.
Yes. Let's go, everyone.
Monster time. Managed to beat the king earlier. You feel stronger. You gained a lot of XP. Now level 78. In a while, Crocodile. Smash!
John round rounder.
Breathe in and out.
We did it.
See, Mira? It wasn't that bad.
Going to the house will be a piece of cake.
Smile, take the lead. Tear you apart! Let him one-shot them. Buy one, get one free! Did Sifrin's battle portrait change? Shall save. I don't really need to yet, but here we go. A storage room. Let's look around.
I see a few tonics on the tables. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave.
Check that closet too. There might be some cool stuff in there. You don't say anything. And then shaped like a bell.
Well, that closet was useless.
But pretty pendant though.
Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt? Maybe it can. You don't know.
You got the bell pendant back. Ding ding. Some small glass containers. Crafted water.
They'll also said I'm on water duty. This is a crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during battle, just a drop of it is enough to wake them right up. Someone at school told me it was just coconut water. Wait, is it? You learn fast, friend.
Cutely bat your eyes. Hello? Okay, Sif. I really don't think we'll have another switch inside a pillar. I say before we encountered the switch that was inside a pillar.
Yes, I think using the same tactic twice would be quite stupid, even though we haven't come across it once yet.
They say, House of Change open. Come and see what you can do for the community and what the community can do for you. There's some people with sparkly eyes holding hands drawn on it.
I drew those a few years ago to get people to come to the house. It's a little embarrassing now.
One of the people she drew looks like the head housemaid. Oof! Youch! Okay. Looked at that on a whim, and I got a flippin' oof moment. The circle key is laying on the floor. Pick it up. What's up with the circles? Bells birch. Not at all. Breaking traditions is also part of the change belief. Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you walk? Sure do. Well, the big circle isn't inside anything. It's inside your hand, Sifrin, which is inside this room. Which is inside the house, which is inside Dorman, which is inside Valgard, inside this world, which is here. She points at the smallest circle on the keychain. It's to remind us that we're at it's to remind us as much as we change, we are still part of this world, and we must do our part to make it a wonderful place. But the world isn't inside anything. No, silly. What would it be inside of? The universe? They're all staring at you confused. Haha, funny joke. Haha, funny joke, yeah. Stars, why didn't you say that? You put the key in your pocket. Do they not know what a universe is? And if they do, what? If they don't know what a universe is, how does Sifrin know what a universe is? And if they do know what a universe is, do they just look at Sifrin weird because he said that the world isn't inside anything, only to immediately take that back and then say the world is inside the universe? Are they looking at him weird because he just kind of one-upped Mirabelle for no reason out of nowhere? That whole interaction was weird. Either way, everyone was healed. Save progress, yes. Oh, hello, Dusty Girl. I thought you were outside of my room. How did you get inside? Oh, you can sit down there, yes, right next to me. That's fine. Good girl, good girl. Okay. You close your single eye. Dustico, what are you doing? Do you just want love and attention? Do you want to sit on my lap? Is that what you're trying to do? No, you just want pets, is what you want. Don't you, Dustico, don't you? Yeah, you want pets and scritches. Key time. Here we go, the death corridor. Dustico, don't rub up on the mic. It's recording right now. That means people would hear you rub up on the mic. Different. I just remembered this room. It's... Press the switch. You start walking away. Let's go, everyone. Okay. Jeez. Didn't phase Sifrin even an inch. Reacted it to a... Whoa, wait, hold on. What are you doing on the first floor? No, seriously, what the fudge is this thing doing on the first floor? Make up the time. Come on! Pretty puffy, friend. Scissors, 3. Maybe I should have used file. Buy one, get one, 3! Get him, Barney. Your turn, Seth. To cleaver by half. Jolly round rondo. Slow 4. Knife to meet you. Breathe in and out. No, seriously, what the fudge was that thing doing on the first floor? That's a 3rd floor enemy. You're also a 3rd floor enemy? You're also definitely not supposed to be on the 1st floor. Tear you apart! What's going on? Why are these enemies on the 1st floor? Your turn, sir. Also, yeah, Sifrin's profile picture definitely changed into it. A battle portrait picture. Buy one, get one, please. Yeah, he's not smiling like nearly as much anymore. Why are there tougher enemies on the earlier floors now? You purposefully trip on a small rock. Whoa! You okay, Sif? You give a thumbs up. You're clumsy and not at all threatening and overpowered compared to them. He thought that was suspicious. Buy one, get one, 3. You're being suspicious, Seth. Yeah, hold on. Why? Why are you here? Why are you on the 1st floor? What changed? This isn't normal. To cleaver by half. Torments aren't supposed to be on the 1st floor. Also, that wasn't what I was supposed to do there, but guess I can, knife to meet, you. Artsy silent fist! I didn't take out the rock one, because Isbo usually harms it a little bit more. Okay. There's stronger enemies on the 1st floor now. Some vials, pick them up. Got 2 salty broths. More vials. Crafted waters. Some bugs. One of them has a very striking cover of a Mewtwo clay figurine with large sunken eyes and a screaming mouth. Spooky. Sour tonic. Checkers. We should play team checkers again. Sif and I will kick your butts.
I think I'll pass. Last time we played, Siphon cheated the whole time and you didn't even notice.
My obliviousness makes me a wonderful teammate.
Cutleryology.
Some people, I'm sure.
Not me.
Oh well, I'll figure it out one day.
I'm sure you will.
I didn't read those last words. It was... well... yeah. Okay. I could... never mind. A figurine of the Change God. It's been destroyed.
Why are you on the first floor?
Tear you apart!
Why did things change? Did defeating the king somehow make this happen? Like story-wise, I don't understand how that would occur.
Your turn, Sif. Buy one, get one free.
Looks like that. Stow storage room. What?
Well, let's go inside then.
Else. Cases filled with many books written in many different languages. About Guardian, Patan, Voodoo. One of them is written in a language you cannot read. Just looking at it is giving you a headache. Still think that's probably where the king is from. Probably the reason we need to speak to the king is to get some vague version of that information, and then we'll unlock the ability to look further into these books of unreadable nature. Taciturn. What does taciturn mean? Someone who doesn't speak up very often, Bonyface. Oh, like Finn. Okay. Yes, just like Siphon. I speak up sometimes.
Not really, Sif.
My teacher always says we need to speak up more. You're an adult, so why don't you speak up more, stupid? Because why would you? I just don't have much to say. It's nice to hear you all talk. Oh. Aw, that's cute. Pretty sure Siphon's picture, the dialogue portrait, was different from how it normally is. That's a lovely thing to say, Siphon. Feels like we tamed a wild animal, doesn't it? Perfect analogy. Maybe soon we'll even be able to pet them.
Oh crap, stop. Just imagining it is making me emotional.
You don't like it when they see you. Got your face under your hat. See, and now he's gone back to being a shy, skittish animal.
All this hard work, wasted.
You walk away.
Siphon has entered the edgy boy era.
Yeah, we're finally flipping 4-3 enemies here. Why? Why does it seem like Siphon doesn't notice or care? Jeez, that hit hard.
Come on!
Super Speckle Heal. It hit a lot because OD already has the lowest amount of health. Slow 4. And because his enemy is a floor 3 enemy.
your turn, Sif. Buy one, get one free.
Jolly round rondo. Scissors 3.
Nice to meet you.
Got yourself. Yeah, one more pack so we move into a scissors combo. There we go. Everyone's fully healed. Siphons, hold on. Let's take out this one over here too before we head right. Oh, it's you. I'm not sure the rest of my team is strong enough to defeat you. We'll escape. Well, that was a pointless exercise. Bells, bells. I am definitely not looking around me, and I'm admiring the view instead. So, tell me if I'm about to run into something dangerous. Whoa, 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 whoa. You keep Isabel from running into life-ending tears. Huh? What? Whoa. What? What is it? Is it the water? Should I not touch the weird floating water? It's the same weird water as before. Oh, wait! I've heard about those! The villagers in Daman call them tears, and if you touch them, you get frozen in time.
Wait, so I almost died?
Maybe you should pay more attention, distracted one.
I am keeping my eyes open for all threats except the ones in front of me.
We should be more careful. We won't want to touch those. Also, I heard that being frozen in time makes you go to sleep and gives you a super duper good dream. I have no idea why I said the word duper there. That's not in the script.
Oh?
Oh? Did you hear this from the people in Daman too? A nice lady told me that when she heard my sister got frozen.
Oh.
I know it's not true. I'm not stupid. It would be nice if that was true. So you should touch the weird frozen water and be frozen and let me know how it goes.
Pass.
Well, we might still need to go this way, so we should look around and see if there's a way to make those disappear. Siffrin, tell the kid that they're right, Siffrin. Wow, 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 wow.
Leave her by half. A boom.
Let's see silent best.
I can defeat them all before they get an attack in now.
Woo!
Thank you, Change God, for your delicious speed boost.
A sadness.
Oh, poor body. Buddy. That's a U, not an O. Poor Buddy lost its friends.
Well, this one feels weird. Bonnie face. It may look different, but it's still a sadness like the ones we've seen before. Still feels weird.
I believe the preteen when it comes to the sadness's weirdness, madame.
Let's get the weird sadness then.
There you are. it 1-3. There we go. Much better. I suppose leveled up. So is everyone. A crust. Feels weird too. Like the tears we just saw. Okay. Maybe this crest can help us clear the way? Fellows and fellas. Why are the floor 3 enemies on floor 1? Why does Siphon have nothing to say about this fact? Or actually, are these floor 2 enemies? I know the hands are floor 3. But the bomb is floor 2, isn't it? Dang, I can't remember anymore. Here, floats gently. Yep, Starcrest. So, use the Starcrest? Yes. It worked! Bye-bye, tears. So tall. Why is it so tall? Oh, it's just how the house cook likes it. He always used to say, if we stack our plates super high, then the meals we put on it are sure to reach the divine status. Remember to go ooh along with Isabel. Why not, right? How was the food? It had room for improvement. For our kind, gentle Mirabelle to say this. Food tasted like crap. 20% off because we love you almost as much as you loaf our bread. Bad. Hey, Sif. Look at Isabel. Considering how much bread we bought from them for dinner yesterday. Loving us is the least they could do. No. No! Not allowed! Yes! Teamwork. Made this joke before, but it makes you happy. So, go ahead, do it. Barrels. Ow! Stars! You hit your hip into the counter and it bit your lip really hard. Why do you never remember the stupid counter? Oh no, Sif! Do you still have trouble judging distance? Let us know if you'd like anyone else to take the lead. Oh, it's a depth perception problem. I suppose that makes sense. It's a pot filled with bubbling food, frozen in time. The steam is frozen mid-air. So what's inside? Ah, it looks like they were cooking crab. What? Ah! Crab? What's happening? Someone was cooking crab? In a house of change of all places. Food tasted like crab! But literally! Why would someone do this? Odile looks at you with question marks in her eyes. You shrug. I am very confused. Is this a Valguardian thing? Please don't tell me that you eat crabs in Kabwe. I don't think I could take it. I don't think I could handle it.
It's the same concept. No, not really, but we don't have such an aversion to them. Okay, wait. Is this like dolphins?
What about them?
In Kabwe, we don't like dolphins. Something about them being too smart. Crabs? Smart? No, they're stupid and don't even walk right.
Crabs just look weird, I think. I've never really actually thought about it. I thought it was like spiders. Every human thinks spiders look scary.
Zah's afraid of spiders.
No, I'm a big, strong man.
So crabs are weird and don't walk right. Okay. And they're inevitable. Uh-huh. I still don't understand anything.
Such weird superstitions. You also have weird superstitions, so it's not like you can talk. Get your closet, you open that egg key. Yoink.
That's an egg. An egg?
She's making grabby hands. You give Bonnie the key. Ah, so the next key should be a broken egg, right?
Are eggs important to change belief somehow? Yes! An intact egg and a broken egg.
We are the egg. Getting out of the egg, change, also means destruction. Blah, blah, blah.
Well, yes, pretty much. Can't make pancakes without breaking a few eggs.
It's omelets, Bonbon.
You're an omelet, Zah.
A terrifying rebuttal from the preteen.
And for every change, something needs to break. Maybe changing yourself will hurt someone.
Maybe changing means leaving a part of yourself behind.
It's to remind us that before changing, we must stop and think about what will be irreparably destroyed. But destruction is a part of change, and we must accept it.
Yeah. It'd be awful to keep yourself from becoming the person you feel comfortable with just because it would upset someone else.
Huh. That's a harsher belief than I thought.
Bonnie's still looking at the egg keychain. Chomp. Bonnie tried to take a bite of the keychain.
Chomp chomp. It's carved out of stone, Bonnie face. Maybe the keychain had a secret, madame. Uh-huh.
Stupid crabbing rock. Bonnie gives you back the key.
Does Bonnie like eggs?
A sink with some kitchen utensils.
Here! What? What is it? What's that? Is that an entire potato in the sink? What a waste. Wait, that was more of an Odile voice than a Mirabelle one. What a waste.
Cookies. They're frozen in time. Can you eat time-frozen cookies? Probably can't move time-frozen cookies.
Shame. They'll never reach their destiny.
You cleaver by half! Baboo!
Artsy silent burst. You would be a floor 3 enemy, wouldn't you? Why are you doing this? Why am I saying floor 2 and floor 3 enemies here? Yeah, and you're a floor 2 enemy. Distress.
Perhaps the sadnesses got stronger because Sifrin is sadder? Like, that's a little weird thought, but like, it makes sense lore-wise, maybe. But would that create stronger shadows? I call them shadows. Sorrows? Or would that just make more sorrows? Smash! Might as well heal. Rock 3. Tear you apart! Wow, rocket aisle. Smash! Super SpongeBob here! Rock 3. Buy one, get one free! Tear you apart! Man, Sifrin is just one-shotting all the enemies he comes across. I don't care how many rocks you trip on. They're going to notice something akin to that. Yeah, because like every paper and or rock enemy we come across, Sifrin's just going to one-shot, except for like the big hands. Big steel thing with a stone on it and an oven for weapons. These things have a name, but you can't remember what it is. Sifrin, how have you already forgotten? You already know you need the sharpening stone, like for the key knife. So like, how could you forget something this simple this often? It's a forge and an anvil, Sifrin. And the stone is a sharpening stone. Oh, then you picked it up. You got the sharpening stone. You put the stone in your pocket along with your souvenirs. What do you mean, then? Like, you knew this was here. You picked it up last time. Sifrin, what is up with your memory issues? Why do you keep forgetting things that have already, like... No? Okay. I had thought in the... like, maybe that the memory issues were tied to things in Sifrin's past disappearing. The island that he could be from. That the king is probably from. The one that disappeared. But, like, the fact that Sifrin is forgetting things have nothing to do with the island, or even nothing to do with that far into its past. Oh! Look on the wall! This! Nothing. It's just a boring normal wall. Why do they need an armory and weapons in the first place? Does the house often get attacked? Oh,
Not at all. Well, you know, except for right now. This is just one of the many classes the house gives. It's very popular with young adults, and in a few weeks you can learn how to make your very own weapon.
It's not only in Dermon. Juvente's house gives smithing classes too. Most people put their weapons on the wall to look cool. You look at the wall.
My sister took a class like this. She made a massive hammer and tried to hang it on the wall in her room.
And?
Hammer too heavy. All broke. We had to share my room for weeks. How awful.
Already took the sword. Anything to make the teammates more suspicious, though. Oh, wow, rocket out. Well, of anyone, that was probably the best one for you to attack. Smash!
Super sparkle here. Rock 3.
Buy one, get one free! Tea time. In a while, Crocodile. Smash!
Super sparkle here. Rock 3.
And you apart! Return again, Sith. Buy one, get one free! A while, Crocodile. Fair enough. This bow and a deal have put up. Pillars. That's a pillar. That's a pillar. Some bottles. Yoink. Craftonomy book. Oh, is this a craftology book? Pearson Craft, Creative Craft. Where's the protecting craft chap?
It's a craftonomy book, not a craftology book. This one's about the study of craft, not your fortune.
Oh, I want to know my horoscope today.
This place has been frozen for a few months now. I don't think it'd be up to date. You really like that sort of stuff, don't you, Isabel?
Yes, I do. It's absolutely useless and has no basis in reality. But I like it when some letters tell me I'm gonna have a good day.
You're a protector craft, aren't you, Isabel? People who use it are patient, honest, loyal, and very gullible.
That sure is me.
Haha, you're gullible. You're very gullible. Bonnie, you're laughing, but aren't you also using protector craft? No! Yes, I do remember this being the case, kiddo. No! That's not the same! I'm not gullible!
You like being able to hear them and not contribute to the conversation. Being silent and surrounded by people you like is nice.
It's a bed.
I have no idea what this smells like.
Apples and cinnamon.
Pie smell?
Pie smell. Pie smell.
Tidy bed. Some books on the House of Change. No, I do not need to remember that number. It's a barrel. Hey, Sif. You okay, buddy? What's up with the barrels?
Oh, oops. A key could be in there?
Well, that's not false, I guess. Anything could be in there. A key, a crest.
Some tonics? Maybe a sword? I don't think a barrel will be able to hide a sword, Bonnie Face.
You open the closet. You take the item. It's a salty broth. What was the item initially in there? Still haven't found anything to replace the traveler's hat with. It wasn't the bow. It wasn't the sword. Could have been the earrings. Or the glasses. Boosts attack and crit chance but lowers defense. Most probably the glasses.
A nice, comfy looking bed.
Paper articles about the king. You should keep those in mind for later.
Why?
So you can ask the king about the newspaper articles? You're kind of grossed out by them. You've seen them too many times at this point.
Oh my.
Huh, neat.
Show me! I can't see what it is. Oh no.
Remember, hurriedly covers Bonnie's eyes and makes them take 2 steps back.
But I want to see. No. It's not allowed. You're not allowed. Yeah, it's not for little ones, Bonnie Face.
Yup, can't let you do that, Bonbon.
Wait.
Bonnie is looking straight at you.
Friend? Can I look?
Definitely not.
Oh. So it's really not allowed. Why did it take Siffrin saying it for you to realize? Finn lets me do things when you guys say no sometimes. But even if Finn says even Finn says it's not allowed, then it must be something really not allowed. So I won't look.
Well, good.
Siffrin! What the crap did you let Bonnie do when we said no? Well, he let me drink vodka once.
Huh?
What? Siffrin!
He smiles sheepishly.
I don't really get why Odile likes it so much, though. It tasted just like boring water.
Sorry, that sounds like an amazing practical joke to play on a kid, actually. You think it was funny, yeah?
Siffrin, seeing your joy diminish. It is sorrowful. Howdy, Jacob. Siffrin's being an edgy boy. An edgy, sad boy. So many of the dialogues have Siffrin's energy toned down in them now. It's actually kind of sad.
Closet haphazardly filled with art notebooks and art supplies. There's a crumpled piece of hand-drawn cards. Might as well. A drawing of a hooded person in a cave. They look sad and alone. The bottom says the hermit. A dresser with art books on top of it. You open the drawer, you found a broken egg key. Keychain dangling from it, shaped like an egg broken in half. You put the key in your pocket. In someone's drawer? What a weird place for a key. Definitely not a very king-like place, huh? That's pretty stupid of him. Because the killing king didn't make the loop stop? Yeah, more or less. That plus nothing he's coming across as novel anymore. So it's more boring to him. So even though he's going through the same loops, it's like he doesn't have a reason to project as much emotional energy anymore. And that's kind of just sad. I'm not sure. Hiding things in places like drawers isn't very king-like, yeah, but it means they're harder to find since it's not a very expected place. But thankfully, we have our good old Sif to help us find it. Thank you, Sifrin. Good job, Sifrin. Yay, good job. She claps sarcastically, which makes everyone join her enthusiastically. But you know that the king didn't. Everyone's clapping, so you take a bow. There's nothing more to be found. A bed. Why does that pillow look so not here? Back to the States, Sifrin. You have a king to kill. Yeah. Some people like to sleep with no pillows, so I've heard. Something's weird. Huh? Something's weird. Like what? I'll let you know when I find out. In a while, Crocodile. Smash! Also, for some reason, there's floor 2 and 3 enemies on floor 1, and I don't understand why. Literally nothing has explained this so far, and it's not like Sifrin's noticed, like, at all. And so my silly little theory right now is because sadnesses are created by sadness, it's literally Sifrin's own edginess that is powering up the enemies. Cleaver by hand. A boom. Let's see Silent Fist. The Change God statue also seemed to get a power up. Sifrin started thinking that the Change God statue doesn't actually do anything, so he changed his method of praying at it, which I think the very act of changing your method of praying to a Change God is probably preferable to a Change God. In a while, Crocodile. Smash! Super spike on heal. Rock 3. Buy one, get one free! Still one-shotting enemies. Oh wow, Crocodile. I am near certain Sifrin's battle portraits have changed. Smash! Rock 3. Also, Mirabelle asked us if there's anything she could help us with, probably out of her worry of the fact that Sifrin seems to be having some form of issues. This led to Sifrin thinking, well, maybe I should ask everyone if they have something I should help with. And now we have a few more quests. Like, I need to figure out Bonnie's 3 favorite foods. And I need to find a family tale book. And I need to figure out what Mirabelle's papers are about. Hold on, I'm going mute for a second. And I return. Okay, make up the time. That's fine, you can take that. Come on! Ready, Buffy fan? Slow forward. And we start hitting. Buy one, get one, 3! Get him, Bonnie. Ah, oh well. Your turn. Sip. To Cleaver by half. Charlie round, rondo. Scissors 3. Knife to meet you. Dang, maybe I should have gone for a normal attack, so we went to the jackpot. Oh hey, it's an actual floor 1 enemy for once. That's whack. Okay. To Cleaver by half. Kaboom! Let's see Silent Fest. That is a floor 1 enemy, yeah. We reached towards the light. Everyone was healed. Also, I swear that dialogue used to say you close your eyes, and now it says you close your single eye. Like, for some reason, it's focusing on Sifrin's lack of 2 eyes now. Which could be Sifrin focusing on his weaknesses? Could be interpreted that way. And, like, it's not just that Sifrin is looking at things differently. It's more like the game in general kind of is, because when Sifrin ran into the counter this time, he specifically bit his tongue in order to not say anything. And the party asked if Sifrin's still having trouble. With calculating distances or recognizing distances. The lack of depth perception. Which... yeah, that's curious. How much the game is now focusing on the weakness of Sifrin. They have 4 pillars to search and a boss to fight. A sadness. It seems to be guarding the rest of the house from us. It feels strong. Stronger than those we've seen before. Get ready, everyone. Big ball head. Big ball head. Wait, something's happening. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, it's on scissors this time. That's different, isn't it? Something appeared for a second on the big ball head. That was a scissors sign? Does it mean something? We can probably assume that's its current craft type. If you need help, Sifrin, let me know and I'll analyze this enemy. Make up the time. Come on! Calamity attacks. Pretty buff, friend. Slow 4. And a wild crocodile. Now it's switching to rock. And he missed. Your turn again, Sif. Tear you apart! Super Sparkle Heal! Paper 3. Turn it up. Ha! Yeah. Oh, now the general attack noise. Yeah! Paper jackpot! I'd see silent first! Maybe I could play Sound of Shield properly. Make up the tie. Get him, Bonnie. Well, you did your best. Your turn again, Sif. Tear you apart! Time to craft skill rock bottom. We did it! Victory! Alright, let's keep moving. I'm assuming rock bottom is just a stronger version of, in a while Crocodile. Yeah, big rock damage. I wonder if this means I'll be saying new sentences now. This room feels different than the others, doesn't it? It's missing the threatening pressure the rest of the house has. Shall we take a little break then? No. We should keep going and... What was that? I think I'm hungry. My time! My time! My time to be the leader! Why? 'Cause it's snacks time, baby! Snacks are important to keep hunger away and keep morale up. I learned that 'cause I'm a growing kid. That sure is true. But do we have time to... Mira? Let's take a break, alright? Even people blessed by the change god like you need to take a break sometimes. Alright. You guys stay here. I'll get some snacks ready. Okay, snack leader. Oh, I remembered something. Isabeau, heads or tails? Huh? Tails. Odile takes a coin from her pocket and flips it in the air. Flip, flip, flip. Fell on heads. Huh. Huh. Too bad. Interesting. You now owe me. We were betting? You now owe me 1,000. 1,000 what? Bucks. Bucks? I can't believe this. Betrayed by a friend. We're not friends. We're associates. Not companions? Colleagues. Allies at best. Not even soulmates? I can't believe you've gone down to being an acquaintance now. No! What was the coin flip about, madam? Madame? Ah, well, I asked a favor tree to make me win my next coin flip. Huh? Such a silly favor. Purely for scientific reasons. I was wondering whether this favor tree business had any truth to it. As we can see, it does. But that doesn't mean... But that wasn't the best experiment to prove it. There is a 50-50 chance after all. You don't believe you won thanks to the favor tree? Not really. Call me weird, but I don't think a tree can grant favors. But Madame Odile didn't care about what she was asking, so why would the favor tree care, If you want something to come true, it definitely will. You think so? Absolutely. Okay, who wants snacks? That line of dialogue, if you want something to come true, it definitely will. Does that dialogue have any thematic edge on the story of the game as a whole? Because what Cytherin wants is for this to end, and for the king to be stopped. Cytherin thought defeating the king would end it, but it didn't. And Cytherin does want it to end. At least eventually. I have snacks! Today I have many snacks at your disposal. I have some plantain chips! Ooh, did you use the last of those not bananas to make them? Yes! Yes, I did. Crunchy, delicious, and full of potassium. That's plantain chips! You're all clapped. Second snack is some boring but delicious cookies. Cookies. Great sales pitch, Bon Bon. Boring but delicious. Cookies, the taste of home. What kind of home is boring but delicious? So you're weird. And our third and final snack we are proud to present, some, onigiri. Onion giri. You messed that one up on purpose. Yes! I have some onigiri for everyone. One of those Kabuan rice balls, right? Yeah, rice. I love rice! You and every other kid on this planet, Bonnieface. So Bonnie likes rice, huh? Now, choose! Choose which one you want. Don't worry, I have enough for everyone. You would like? Sure, you're up to your onigiri. There! You go! Bonnie hands you the onigiri. You eat that onigiri. It's not very good. So, do you all like it? Did I do a good job as snack leader? You nod, but prepare yourself for what comes next. Yeah, this is good. Do not make Bonnie sad. Thank you, snack leader, for this delicious meal. Oh, this is so good. Thank you, Bonnie. So good, Bon Bon. I feel refreshed, invigorated, alive. Good food. Yummy, yum, yum. Yeah. After eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored. Hope everyone is alright. People in the house. Make her smile. I had a meeting with a plum today. A plum? Like the fruit? Yes, the meeting was... Oh, let me guess. It was very fruitful meeting? Oh no. Was that it? Sorry for stealing your joke. Nah, you got it. The fact that you stole my joke, Mirabelle. What a pitiful experience for me. You kinda brought it back. You chuckle along with her. Hey, Sif. Let me guess. You're still hungry? I can see it on your face. Want half of this cookie? Isabel waves his last cookie at you. You really would. That's fine. Okay, let's try that again. And this time you say, yes please, Mr. Amazing Wonderful Funny Buff Isabeau. I ask again, would you like half of this cookie? Yes please, Mr. Amazing Wonderful Funny Buff Isabeau. Of course. Here you go. Free cookie. You eat it in 2 bites. Thanks, Issa. No problem. Oh? Is something off? Odile seems lost in thought. Ah, Siffrin. I was just thinking. Don't mind me. She's looking at you weird. Did you do something wrong? Yes! Keep doing stuff wrong, Siffrin! Leave me be now. I need some alone time. But... you leave Odile be. Yes, yes, Siffrin is fudging things up. Good, good, very good. Soon, they will realize that you're in a fudging time loop, and there's nothing you'll be able to do about it, Siffrin, and everything will become better. Stop holding things to yourself. So stupid. We We can't be friends. It'd be like being friends with your mom or your sister. Or you're the little sibling. Which one am I? You're... I don't know. Which one is this? This is like a little brother. So, if Izza is like a little brother, are you saying you don't know what Sifrin would be to you? Because you don't want to say Sifrin would be a brother-in-law? Hmm? Are you perhaps knowing of Isabeau's affections? Are you ready? More or less. Alright, let's go. Pillar. There's a pillar. And some pepper juice. That once again, I have never once used. Nope, this is still a floor 2 enemy. Deals big rock damage to one enemy. I think I can one-shot almost every enemy now. There's no way they don't realize something's off with that. Yes, and on this floor I get to start to well, not every enemy, we still got these ones. Make up the time. But this one's like pretending to be a boss. Come on! Pretty buffy fan. Like it's not quite in buff status. Slow 4. But like it's definitely stronger than this typical. It's like a mini boss level. Your turn again, Sif. To cleave her by half. Super Sparkle Heal. Scissors 3. Nice to meet you. Jolly round random. Kill. Maybe I should have gone for a standard scissors attack in order to try to elicit a jackpot that may or may not have happened. Let's get this out of the way. No. Is that someone from the house? They've been frozen by the king's curse. That's another housemaiden. She often helped me with chores. I can't believe she's... What was she like? Also, why would you say was? Don't say what was she like. She's not dead. What is she like? Tell us a bit about her. Oh, she started working at the house before me, so she often had to teach me how to do basic things. Like what? Like how to cut veggies without cutting my fingers too. But Belle! I know how to do it now. You go meow meow cat's paw, can't cut my fingies, nah. Cute. What? Cute? It's cute, right?
That's how I remember. She taught me how to do it. And she always helped me bandage my hands after I hurt myself. Shaking her head, telling me to be more careful next time. She was such a nice person. She never hurt anyone. The king. Why would the king do this? And I can't even do anything to save her. She's been under the curse for too long. I can't reverse it. I'm so... You wonder if she got to move again for the brief period of time between beating the king and looping back. The king is powering the curse, so if we manage to beat him, everyone should go back to normal. Normal? I'm never going to forget that. But every new floor, the sadnesses are getting stronger. At some point, we might end up being frozen in time ourselves. If it happens, I'll be here. I'm the only one who can't get frozen in time thanks to the change god's blessing. And if you get frozen, I have the power to save you. So if it's not the change god's blessing, but the head housemaiden's blessing, doesn't that mean the head housemaiden knows timecraft? Yeah, Mira. Our amazing chosen. We're counting on you, Mirabelle. Smile at her. Sure is a broken fella. Bite me. This is definitely floor 1, isn't it? What are you doing here? To cleave her by hand! Kaboom! Let's see silent first. I might be able to take you on now. Tear you apart! Yeah! Let's see silent first. Paper 3. Oh, no paper jackpot. I killed you too hard. Gardening room. Tiny dying plant. This plant looks tiny and cute. I guess. No, it's not. No, I see what Sif means. There's a certain charm to it. It's cute. I hope it grows up to be big and strong. It better. You hear me, plant? I believe in you. Grow big and strong. You smile. What you imagine? The flowers smell like flowers. There's some gardening books about rare and powerful plants. None of them catch your eye. Mabel's gardening classmate, frozen in time. Oh, that's one of the house cooks. She was in the gardening class with me. The HHM knows how to make an anti-time craft shield spell and decided to put it on her. I could see that, but okay. I can fight you on that. I can fight you on that specific interpretation. An anti-timecraft shield spell. First of all, technically it's not magic, but like they do describe craft as spells, so like I'll accept it. But if we say that is an anti-timecraft and not timecraft, then we have to ask the question, are the loops timecraft? Because if the loops are timecraft, wouldn't Mirabelle be immune? Wouldn't she at the very least remember? Right? Therefore, this is specifically something Mirabelle can do that is anti-time stop. Which
still feels like in order to create something that is anti-timecraft, I feel like you would still need to know timecraft. Anyways. Yes, big turnip tasted bad. How was the turnip? Oh, it tasted awful. But since she's a cook and really particular about taste, we had to act as if it was delicious. Liar. Then change, I was taking an acting class too. Time for exposure therapy. While passing through, you take a deep breath and poke. Poke my cheek again and you die. Yep, message received. You giggle under your breath. Yeah, I expected some form of reaction like that from Barney. Tear you apart! Oh, that's the head housemaiden's office. Someone like her definitely has some good stuff, right? Like keys, like snacks, like information. Let's look around. Fellas? Yes. File of papers. You take one at random. Find administrative. I say about 3.5% of Adult type users. Yeah. Okay, nothing changed there. Flowers that smell like flowers. Because of course they do. Bookcase filled with books about various subjects. Various boring subjects. You leave the bookcase alone. That gives me the implication there's a book here we'll eventually need. That's about the king. The head housemaid must have been looking for more information about him. Why do you call the king the king? Valgard isn't a monarchy. Isn't king just a title he chose? Yes, but he chose it. Calling him something else would be rude? Yeah, that's just basic manners. Don't dead name people, Odile. That's incredibly rude. You wonder if calling him king might have given him more notoriety than he should have. Some paper on ink. Onto paper, you see a spreadsheet become kind of 2 columns filled with names. You could theoretically learn just how to make a shield for a craft type you don't know. Yeah, fair. Or maybe shield/blessings are typeless. I could... maybe. Oh, the other one only has 1 or 2. Yeah, save Valgard. Although, still have no idea what the fudge that's about. So this is the office of the head housemaiden of the House of the Man. She's wonderful. She manages the house and makes sure everyone is happy and fulfilled. She organizes a lot of events too. She's also a great crafter. She always creates wonderful items that makes everyone's lives easier. She taught me so much. Most of the craft skills I know I learned from her. She was the one, wasn't she? The one who was supposed to? Yes. She was the one who was supposed to defeat the king. But the king was too strong and attacked out of nowhere, and now... I don't know what happened to her. When I fled the house, the king might have already... Don't worry, Mira. If she's that strong, I'm sure we'll find her safe and sound eventually. Yeah, positive. I just have to stay positive. The head housemaiden. She knew something about whatever's happening to you. Maybe you should try and ask her what she knows. Pick a key. Rock key. Rock key. There was nothing important, right?
So this is fine?
What a waste of time. At least we didn't get squished, though. The deal definitely said squashed there, and I just kind of ignored it.
Tear you apart! Fellas? Yes. Guess there's no bells in the house. Head house made into a key time. Ah, you earrings lady. Someone looking for their partner, frozen in time. Actually, I don't know if it's a lady. They say there, so it could be they, them. Look at them. Yeah, it's using they, them pronouns. Earrings person. Their earrings have different but complementary designs. How romantic.
I wonder which half is theirs. I feel like the clear one represents them better, so maybe that's the one the partner made.
Do you think we'll see their partner somewhere in the house?
Yes. They might have been looking for each other when the king attacked. Romantic story time. Only for Bonnie to ruin it in a second or two here. And then they trip on a brick and break their nose! And their partner, seeing the blood, would faint in horror. And then they feel so bad that they made their partner faint, they would exile themselves in shame. Ah, yes. How romantic. It's not!
Stop crushing our dreams! You get the earring from the closed fist.
They didn't give it to their partner yet.
We have to find their partner.
And give them the earring.
Rock bottom! Paper Alpha 5. Ah, yes, the library. We have something specific to look about here. Bookcase filled with theater scripts, no family tales. Valgardian comedy you remember liking is still here. Oh, don't worry, Sif. You'll be able to see some plays soon.
So, there's something I've always wondered. What is it, Bonnie? Well, you know that stage play Friend brought us to before we got the last orb to open the house? In it, the main characters, the two men kissed on the mouth, right? Ah. Oh, gems.
Shush, I want to hear this.
And so, when people kiss on the mouth in plays, they don't really kiss, right? They have some transparent paper in between so their lips don't touch, right? What? What?
Uh-huh, what? Still funny, actually. Yeah, Bonnie, they definitely have some paper in between.
Huh. Yeah, I knew it. No one would ever kiss someone on the mouth in a play. Not in front of everyone.
Not in front of everyone.
Oh, that's really good. Bonnie Face, this is why you're my favorite. Woohoo!
How not to make a fool of yourself. A journey, tick. Saw Emperor 4, the Saw Emperor ring. I do not need to remember that number. Rumple poem obtained. Some vials. A book that seems a little too heavy for the table it's on. This book!
That's a very weak boo, Isabel.
Haha, yeah, I'm a spooky prankster. Pile of lists of books that have been checked out by the library. Odeo is looking intently at the list. You take a look too. Looks like one person checked out every single available issue of the Cousin Chateau Castle. Oh, I wonder who that could have been.
No one here seems to have checked out A Family Tale. Yep, same dialogue. Why is Odile seemed weirded out by me looking this time? More intensely. Bookcase is filled with notebooks of all shapes and sizes. You look at the sparkly diary, Mirabelle catches you looking. Oh, this one looks fairly recent. We could read little bit. Like a tiny bit. Sure. We do not have time, is what I would usually say, but I also love thinking about boring, mundane, everyday problems for a bit. Dear diary, save us from thinking about our problems. Well, pick a page. One page, and then we're going. I'm reading again? Okay, Everyone huddles around her. Mirabelle takes a deep breath and opens it straight in the middle. Okay. Mom told me to clean my room today. I hate cleaning my room. My room isn't even dirty. Why doesn't she understand? Also, Dad noticed no one can say the name of the island north of here anymore. I tried to say it yesterday, and I got, like, the weirdest headache for hours. Might trick my friends into saying it tomorrow. The rest of it is just doodles of a little girl laughing uproariously. Ah, the island north of Valgard. I remember when it happened. Well, remember isn't the right word, is it? We all just know something happened. An entire stretch of land disappearing from people's minds doesn't often happen, does it? I think my village was really close to it. My sister said it was all anyone could talk about for weeks. That's so frightening. I'm glad that whatever happened, she didn't get caught up in it. Oh, yeah. Still, that country's name. What was its name again? Oh, I think it was something like... Don't say it! Crap! No family tales, though. Bookcase is filled with books about the House of Change. No family tales. No, it's not so bad. It makes sense. I'd like to know more about the House of Change. Yes, recommend me a book. But let's be quick about it. Okay. Yes. Alright, I think you should try this one. The life-changing magic of changing yourself. This one's a little abstract, but it's all about our beliefs and the change god. Living while striving for change within ourselves while keeping our ever-changing god in our thoughts. Yes, the expressions, lots of them. A few thousand. You're not sure how many deities you worship. Huh? Do you even worship deities, Siphon? I mean, technically you've sent prayers to change God before. But also, like, do you know anything of deities, of where you come from? Or even if there are deities of where you come from? What? So many! You have to keep track of... Do you have to keep track of all of them? Of course not. You only need to pray to the ones you need. So for me, the expression of search, the expression of writing, the expression of creatorcraft, and lately, the expressions of battle and victory, I suppose. Hope the expressions and the change god bless us in our journey. You don't know yet, but they will. They bless you with a knife. Open the book. You found a paper key. The librarian, frozen in time.
That's the librarian.
Were they a good one, Mira?
Oh, yes. They always had good recommendations if you're looking for something. And they have a sixth sense for knowing exactly what kind of book you would like to read at any given time. They're the one who recommended the Cursing of Chateau Castle to me. And, well, to everyone else in the house. Oh, so that book series you're a fan of? Yes. I'm incredibly thankful to them for that.
Uh-huh.
It's a good series, Madame Odile.
Uh-huh.
So good that someone had to check out every copy of it. I'll make you read it one day, Madame Odile.
Uh-huh.
Try to convince the others instead. Isabel?
It has romance, right?
Yes!
Sold. You press the switch.
What? What the gem? Secret passage! Secret passage! But how? How did you... Wow, a secret passage!
Nice one, but you're the one who found it, buddy. You wink.
Isabel, don't let the wink distract you.
Crap, wait. You already moved on.
Yes, Sifrin. Be suspicious to your teammates.
I'm running out of time for this stream. I have to save next time we get to a save point.
Devil is now vulnerable. Crying softly will not save you. Sifrin, take it out! Buy one, get one free!
Back in the wall, it still doesn't do anything. I could sure had done this a quick because neither of those pillars gave me anything. Books with no titles. Adio's looking intently at the list. You take a look too.
You too? We should get going. Give us a second, Mirabelle.
You look through the titles, mumbling each one under your breath. Lost Inland, The History of Pepper, What to Do When You're Sad and There's No Chocolate Around.
One Akara Dreamer could have used that.
Ah! Here! At the very bottom.
Paper Essay Family Tale. Where?
Paper what?
Who checked it out? Someone called Charles Choquette.
Choquette?
Charles Choquette. Oh, that's the boulanger in Vermont. The baker. The pastry chef. Does he have a book you want, Madame Odile? So he has it. They sold croissants if you... I didn't get my pan au chocolat this time around. I forgot to visit him at all.
They sold croissants if you remember correctly.
What do you mean if you remember correctly? I visited there almost every single fudging loop. Well, I'll have to check after we beat the king and before I go away.
What? What are we talking about?
Huh. What about you, Sifrin? Were you looking around? You were looking around. Did you find the book you were looking for?
Huh? A book? Are you both looking for a book?
I was, but it's fine. Hey, are you ignoring us? What's happening? Is this another secret quest? If you say it's fine, then it is. Let us get going, everyone.
Mirabelle and Isabel look at each other and sigh.
So, the baker and Damon. I'm going to look up how to say that because it keeps popping up. Boulanger. Pronunciation. Boulanger.
Yes, that is so French. The belonging and Vermont might have checked out a family tale. You should go back to Dormont and let Deal know. Color theory. What it means for us and our past. Haha! Colors might be important. Looks boring and dense. Oh yes, color theory. Are you interested, Siffin? You shrug. Huh. What's a color? Sad doesn't know what a color is. You don't either. I really don't. Tell me. It's like weird shades. I learned it at school, but it wasn't very interesting, so I crafted a color... wrong words. I crafted a drawing on my table instead. Wow, Bonbon, you're so hardcore. They are weird shades, yes. This is a relatively new discovery, so I'm not surprised you haven't heard, Isabel. But a very long time ago, we could apparently see shades called colors. Yeah, they had a shade called blue, and the sky, and that's the sky's real shade, and one called green, and that's what the grass looked like. I think the world around us are those colors, but we just forgot how to see them. Okay, that's interesting. That puts the issue of color into one of two places. I don't know if I talked about this on stream before, but I was considering the concept of color in this game, right? And with how color works, in order for color to disappear, one of three things would have to happen. Either their eyes would have had to change in a way in which they could no longer perceive color. The world around them would have no longer had color, no longer absorb certain wavelengths of light, and instead choose that somehow every object in the world reflected every wavelength of light, maybe at lesser amounts, or light itself changed. So, of those three possibilities, the way Mirabelle's taking it here, we forgot how to see them, implies that it's not that light changed, although that's still a possibility, or that they just don't perceive color anymore, that this is literally color blindness, that everyone in the dang world is colorblind. Or Mirabelle could be mistaken and the world really doesn't have color anymore. But using this as a piece of evidence, I'm partial to the idea that light itself changed, the nature of how it works. Or so researchers say. I think the house of an Corbeau? Did I immediately... Hold on. How do you pronounce... E-A-U-X? How's rules spelled? Yeah, okay, that's different. Beau. Like Isabel, but it's not the same. Yeah. It makes me think of beautiful, so I think that would be French. E-A-U-X pronunciation. Ooh. In Corbeau. Corbeau. Corbeau was researching it. That's such big news. How did I not know this? I failed you all.
Oh, don't worry. We don't usually count on you to know things.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Colors. Shades people can't see anymore. Seems silly, but somehow this knowledge feels familiar to you. This bookcase is filled with moldy old books written in a language you cannot read. Looking at it gives you a headache. Well, we don't need to be in here anymore. We already need the book that we needed.
Tear you apart!
Okay, so that's the western mall done. And I'm running out of time for the stream. So I'm going to get to a safe point, and I think that'll be it for today. But we have some fights to do along the way first, so we might as well get those done. Even if Sifrin's just going to one-shot almost all of them. Because that's not suspicious at all. Target. To Cleaver by half! Kaboom! Super Sparkle, heal myself out because of mana. Paper 3. Rebel's leveled up to 49. With stronger enemies, we're going to be leveling up quicker. About the different tasks I've chosen to help people with. Bonnie likes rice and pineapple, but we still need... Was it the 4 most favorite? So we still need 2 more. Loop had the suggestion of trying out foods that normally you don't take in order to use that as a method of gaining more info. Either way, that will be all for today. I do hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you again next time. Bye!